Well, g'day Curd Nerds. Welcome to day 15 of the Cheese a Day Challenge. Today's cheese is a rather expensive one. Only because I couldn't get a smaller block, so I had to opt for a bigger one. I got this from the Milawa Cheese Company. It's called King River Gold. And it's worth its weight in gold because it cost me $51 Australian for this 460 gram block of cheese. Best before date is the 8th of the 3rd, so 8th of March. So we need to eat this one rather quickly. Before we get into it though, it's made in Australia. It's made in Milawa in Victoria. It has a fat content of 28.3% or 28.3 grams per 100 grams. So rather, it's not on the high side that we've seen with some of the double breeze and some of the other cheeses, but it should be a creamy cheese. Now, it's a washed rind cheese, apparently. So let's have a look. It's wrapped in silver micro perforated wrap. Let's get into this. It's wrapped very nicely. However, it is a very stinky cheese. That's because it's a washed rind cheese. Just move the crackers out the way. It's like opening a present. I think it's probably reminiscent of something like Limburger, but let's have a go. Yeah, same sort of shape as, say, brick or Limburger. It's obviously a bigger cheese because the end's been cut off, but the rest of the rind is intact. Doesn't smell off or anything like that. It smells like a traditional red rind, washed rind cheese. Let's just get the wrap completely off. So that looks quite spectacular. So very much like brick or Limburger. So I'll keep the wrap because I'll probably use it. I'll use it to wrap it up again. But that is one big cheese. I can imagine it could be double the size normally, maybe. But certainly 460 grams is a lot. That's a pound of cheese for those 3 countries in the world that don't use metric. Anyway, that's enough said about that. So let's cut off a piece. This has come up to room temperature. Oh, goodness me. Right, it's certainly oozy. Stuck to my knife. Let's cut a bit. This is one oozy cheese. Right, so let's do the sniff test first. What can I say? It smells like old socks. Very similar to that Castello red rind. However, it's more of an orange, goldy colour than that one. So, as far as smell, a little bit ammonia. But that's normal for this sort of cheese. So let's give this a try. Creamy, gooey. Oh, it is delicious. This, what can I say? It's it's buttery. Yeah, definitely buttery and a little bit of salt. There's a certain sweetness to it, but don't let your nose deceive you. Don't taste with your nose, taste with your tongue. That is just special. So as far as red rinds go, yes, it's stinky like Limburger, and but the taste is divine. Never let these red rind or washed rind cheeses trick you into thinking they've gone off or smell bad. Once you take them out of the wrapper, the smell's kind of dissipated. I can't smell it now unless my nose is so used to it. But the flavour, the creaminess, the milkiness, A little bit salty, which is good. I dare say it's been aged probably, what, 6 weeks tops to get this level of gooiness. But it's all the way through, which is good. Certainly the ends, the middle is a bit firmer, having pressed that in compared to pressing in the edges. And, you know, you can touch your cheese. It's your cheese. You can do anything you like with it. But let's try a little bit more. Be a good melter too. That's delicious. That's beautiful. Beautiful cheese. Just the right amount of everything. Yeah, it's one of the better red rind cheeses that I've tasted. Very hard to get your hands on. And at $51, I don't know if you would buy this amount. Only reason I bought the large one, like I said, I tried to get 150 grams or 200. I can't remember exactly what the size smaller than this was, but was unavailable. So, because I wanted to try an Aussie washed rind cheese, I had to pay the money. So definitely worth it. The flavours are just exceptional. Like I said, buttery, a little bit sweet, definitely gooey. There's a bit of umami flavour. Yeah, really good, pleasant cheese. Once you get past the kind of smelly sock smell, and it's dissipated now, you can serve this up on a platter and nobody would blink an eyelid, or bat an eyelid. And it would definitely be perfect. It's a beautiful cheese. So well done, Milawa. So Milawa King River Gold. Delicious cheese. I'm going to have a little bit more because I can. Right, that cut better. Not as gooey as you get closer to the centre. So I dare say it's probably got a little bit of ripening to go. But I tell you what, that is a perfect slice of cheese for a cheese platter. If you can get a smaller piece, this is probably more restaurant size. A restaurant that serves a lot of cheese platters because, yeah, a little bit excessive. I'm going to have to give some away, I think. But yeah, I don't think Kim and I and Ben will get through all this. Maybe the doggos would help, but probably wouldn't be too healthy for them, that's for sure. Anyway, great cheese, washed rind, very similar to what I've seen of pictures online of Brick or Limburger in that style. Very nice Australian washed rind cheese. So please join me tomorrow on day 16 of the Cheese a Day Challenge. We're going to be trying something special. It's going to be a goat's milk blue cheese, also by Milawa. It's called their Mount Buffalo Goat Blue. And yeah, I'm very excited. I have never tried a blue goat cheese on the market. Anyway, I've made one myself, the Bloomy Goat Blue. But yeah, I'm very interested in trying that cheese. But today, you've been watching day 15, which has been the Milawa King River Gold. Lovely cheese. If you can afford it, if you can get a smaller size, then absolutely perfect. Fill your boots, go and buy some because it is delicious. Anyway, thanks for watching, Curd Nerds. If you want to see how I made Limburger, then you can go and check out the video in the end card or in the info card. Thanks for watching, Curd Nerds, and I'll see you next time.